What's up, Vortex Nation? Before we jump into this action-packed elk hunting video with none other than the Remi Warren, I want to let you know about a super sweet elk hunting gear giveaway that you can enter. We're talking gear from Vortex, Argali, Decked, Silencer Central, and Weatherby. Guys, if you win this package, you are going to be ready to hit the elk woods. Giveaway runs 10/13 to 10/27 of 2024. Entering is simple. Just sign up for the Vortex Nation newsletter. We provided a link so you can do that so easily. Without further ado, enter now. Then we'll start the show. Elk are my personal hunting arch nemesis. Maybe it's because no matter how you slice it, hunting elk is just plain tough. Particularly when you go out of state and don't get consistent reps in every year. Maybe it's because I generally hunt my home state of Washington, the worst state in the elk hunting union. Whatever my excuse, I've called in reinforcements in the form of my good friend, longtime elk guide, and expert hunter, Remi Warren.
It's opening day of rifle season, rifle elk, and Remi and I have hiked into a spot that you've been scouting for. Well, you've been scouting all around, but you found some elk in here yesterday.
Yep. Yeah, I've been watching these bulls. There's a couple good bulls. We know the trouble with opening day is that there's people everywhere. We've seen people camped like where these elk have been feeding, but we just heard a bugle, so we've confirmed. And like every year, my plan is when the lights turn on opening day, I want to be bowling crosshair. They bugled. We're going to get to this spot and wait. We've got, we've got 20 minutes exactly till shooting light. And I'm hoping that we can find the elk before they get pushed out by everybody else.
Nice. Well, let's get up there.
Race against the clock.
Spotted the elk in that opening on that hillside up there.
He's 550 yards. We're going to sneak into the trees here. They're moving to the left.
Okay.
We should be able to get a shot right up here.
What?
They're on the hillside, about halfway up.
Okay. The elk are on that hillside about 500. We're going to try and get a little bit closer and get ready for a shot.
They're coming this way. They're going to walk out.
How far are they?
Looked like a good shot.
Sweet. Nice job.
Light switch on.
Oh, dude. Thanks, Remi.
That was fast and furious.
That was.
Okay, so it was funny because when we were talking, I was like, I really wanted, like, opening day. It's like, my goal is always like when the light switch flips on, bang, flop, like pull the trick because it's gonna get wild, you know? And so I just put in a lot of time this week knowing, like, I was like, we gotta get Mark a bull, then we can go hunt for deer or wolves or whatever. Like, this is our best opportunity this week. It's been super hot.
Yeah.
So it's awesome. That worked out.
Yeah, that was amazing.
When I was scouting, I saw a bachelor group of 5 bulls, and there was probably 60 elk in this group. So, like, just a bunch of cows.
That's crazy. Man, that was quick shooting. Because they moved through. That bull stopped, and like you said, that cow like drifted in just on his tail end a little bit.
Yeah.
And I was like, that was the only shot I was gonna get before they bunched up again.
I don't know if I was thinking that somebody like caught their wind, but then now looking at it with them bugling, it was like he was cutting those cows. Like there must have been a hot cow in there because there was 2 other bulls that went that way, and I think he's just like there's a whole herd of cows and bulls are just cutting them up, just like a cutting horse. He's like just growling them that way. Okay, let's go sneak up there.
I guess that's one way to do it. Didn't get me.
He got you.
Yeah. I felt it on that last one. That got a little western, as they say. That was a lot of quick shooting in that gap, and I didn't make the best shot. Remi spotted the bull in this burn, and it's just a pretty tight shooting window, so I was probably rushing my shots a little bit every time he'd get up to go, but I think we got him. He looks like he's down now. Thanks, Remi. Dude, I can't believe it.
That worked out. This is a big body animal.
He is. Dude, I can't believe it. We got a bull.
Yeah. Yeah, good.
Nice bull point.
Yeah. I think any elk's a good elk.
I'd assume you might not even see these elk again after today.
You've never seen them after today.
Dude, that's so cool. Thanks, Remi.
That's right.
This definitely would not have happened without you, that's for sure.
I agree.
Oh, wow.
It's been a while since I've killed a bull. His corn silk blonde body and light mane are striking. After pictures, we cut the bull up and pack him out, including the tongue, which I've never eaten before. Remi assures me it's a premier cut. Elk tongue stew is on the menu tonight.
This is one of my favorite things to eat. So I'm gonna put some different carrots, celery, potatoes, tongue in the pot. Kind of make a gravy, a thicker stew with it, and should be good.
You know, it's definitely a unique cut of meat, Remi.
Oh, for sure.
Like we were talking about on the mountain, I'm like, man, I've never even really considered taking it, or it hasn't really crossed my mind. And then when you're like, oh no, this is one of my favorites, I'm like, oh, well, if anybody knows anything about hunting elk and eating elk, it's you. So I'm pumped.
Well, the thing that I actually really like about it is, like, I eat primarily wild game at home, so there's not a lot of fatty wild game. So when you slow cook it, it dries out, but the tongue is just full of collagen, and it's just like when it's slow cooks, it's almost like this buttery texture where you don't get that with any other cut. So I love things that are slow cooked. I like doing a lot of slow cooked meals, and I don't know, it's just like a kind of a special cut because there's not a lot of it.
Right.
It's a very small piece, essentially the size of a tenderloin or 2 deer tenderloins, and it turns out really well. So just cook it up.
looks amazing.
Oh yeah.
I'm diving in.
All right. Little elk tongue.
Let's see, taters, carrots, celery.
How good is that?
It's amazing.
It doesn't get any better.
It's so good.
It's tender, a lot of flavor. There's not many better days when opening day, flip the light switch on. Opening day, right at first light, shoot a bowl, come back. For dinner, you've got one of my favorite elk cuts, elk tongue stew.
It's phenomenal.
So good.
I will never leave one of these in the woods again. Period.
I don't.
Like when you're like, I'm gonna take this, I was like, huh? Now I'm like, oh, now I see why. That's awesome.
So good. All
You
right.
guys should get in here.
That's good.